everyone. My name is Devin. This is my friend Trip.
What's up?
Thank you for tuning to my channel, Devin's Mastermind. So first of all, what I want to get into today, but as you know, I want to talk about football, but first of all, I want to give a shout out to my friends, my boy Parks Powell, my girl Kellis M, and my boy Walker A. As you know, they bought my shirt, and they're gonna buy my shirt, and they want to support my channel. So I just want to say thank you to all of them and all my shirt buyers, because everybody buys my shirt, and I love all the supporters, even this guy right here, because he's buying my shirt, and everybody. And I just want to say thank you. So as y'all know, the Detroit Lions play against the Vikings in Week 18 Trip. So as you know, Dan Campbell and Kevin O'Connell, one of the greatest turnaround coaches. So what do you think? How good of a matchup you think that's gonna be?
Winner gets the #1 seed.
Yeah.
I just really hope Amon-Ra and Jared Goff play really good. I've got them in fantasy football, and I'm in the championship. Those are my two biggest concerns for the game. A little selfish, and personally, I hope the Lions win, just because I want to see them win the Super Bowl. It's been a long time.
And I think they need it more, because, you know, the last time the Lions were really good was in the 1930s and the 40s and 50s when they had Bobby Lane. But as you know, the mid-90s of Bobby Lane, he tricked the Lions in a lot of stuff. So that's why the Lions ain't doing good. But I would love to see them, because first of all, they ain't done nothing. And I would like to see Minnesota win too, but just not now. But as you know, I think they will meet up for the NFC Championship, because those are just really the two best teams in the NFC. Don't get me wrong, the Eagles are good too, but the Eagles, I feel like I just don't trust Nick Sirianni for his team to really play good if it really meant playing real good in a great game against the Minnesota Vikings or Detroit Lions. So that's why I don't trust them really.
And Jalen Hurts is banged up.
Yeah, so I heard because he's in concussion protocol, so hopefully he can get back to it. But as you know, Saquon Barkley he became the 9th player to rush for 2,000 yards, and that's a hell of a club when you join that.
How many does he need to break the record? 103?
I think 101.
Oh, yeah, 101. You think he'll get it done, or you think they'll rest him?
I mean, from what I heard, they said on Instagram that they were going to rest him probably. But I think that, as you know, I feel like you should let him break the record. Let him play a few snaps, see if he can break the record, and then boom, just call it a game.
Yeah, see if he can bust one and get like an 80-yard touchdown, and then get him 20 more yards and get him to break the record.
Yeah.
Another thing about the Vikings is their quarterback Sam Darnold has been playing out of his mind. So that could be a big factor.
Yeah, because he's passed for like 3 touchdowns in every single game. Every time he's doing something good. I mean, you know, he played for Carolina Panthers, and a lot of folks got to forget. He may be at first you still don't trust him because you don't think he's still a good quarterback, but you got to also look at it. He came from a New York Jets system, and he came from a Carolina system. We all know that those are horrible systems to come out of as far as when you're talking about football. You do not want to play for no Carolina Panthers, and you do not want to play for no New York Jets, because those are one of the worst franchises in football.
Even though Bryce Young, he's been picking it up lately.
He's been picking it up, but they've been losing lately too, man.
Yeah,
They've been going 3-14, so they just gotta eventually they'll be good, but you know, because they really ain't been good since Cam Newton has been there, so they need Cam Newton. They probably need Cam Newton back, but you know, Cam Newton was washed once we went to the Patriots, so basically they need a whole rebuild.
Yeah, but ever since Rod Wave posted on Instagram at Bryce Young, call me, Bryce Young has only thrown like 1 pick and 8 touchdowns.
Oh, so yeah.
What do you think Rod Wave's significance is on the Carolina Panthers?
Honestly, I don't even know the answer to that. He probably thinks. We all think that the Carolina Panthers. They need a whole different staff. Probably because their staff that they got is just not good.
Maybe a question one of the viewers are asking: do you listen to Rod Wave?
I listen to Rod Wave. I love Rod Wave. He got some good music out. He got that 25 and everything, and then that I've been just opening Tulsa. I don't know what to believe. He got some good music, so that's
I done been broke now so many times.
I don't know what to believe. My mama say it's my fault. It's my fault. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Nice.
I swear it's been all them nights. I swear I can't breathe. I told you I don't know all the time. Can't get the best of me. Well, that's his song. So. Yeah.
Rod Wave needs to go on a diet too.
Yeah, because he's a big man like me. Like I need to lose some weight. I need to go on the diet too, man. Trip, because I'm just a fat man. I need to lose some weight. I'm 260. I need to be at least 210 at muscle.
You gonna start hitting the gym?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do something because I need to get this weight off.
Is that your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to get smaller, but to get bigger and as far as with man pecs and muscle and everything. So that's gonna be my New Year's resolution, and hopefully. Hopefully Detroit Lions win the Super Bowl, and just hope for a good year. And then Penn State and Boise State played last night, and Penn State, Boise State, and Texas right now is beating Arizona State 17-3. So I think James Franklin and Ryan Day both know that they got to win these at least 3 games to at least advance the national championship, to at least call it a good season, not to get fired as far as being fired.
Right.
As a job of getting
Texas 17, Arizona State 3 right now. All the playoff games have sucked so far. Texas Clemson was decent, but other than that, it's been terrible. And the Georgia Notre Dame game sadly got postponed because of the attacks. But let's see what the YouTube viewers think of your predictions. So tell them who you got in the Georgia Notre Dame game.
Well, I said I got Notre Dame because I really don't know if Georgia. I mean, for it to be Gunnar Stockton's first career start, I just don't want him to. I know it's gonna be a lot of jitters maybe in this first game because that's really his first true game he's starting. But Georgia should probably pull it out because they got a great defense and a great offense. But sometimes their offense can sometimes sputter out of control, and sometimes that can be what messes them up, like when they're not scoring or their receivers dropping the ball. So they definitely gonna need to start real quick. They're always a second half team, but they're gonna need to start real quick. And then I got Ohio State. I got Oregon beating Ohio State, and as you know, I got Texas beating Arizona State. So hopefully the matchups go as planned, and hopefully we have a good game because all these games have been garbage and they're a complete atrocity. The 49ers are a complete atrocity. And then, how did you feel about the Patriots? As you know, the Patriots got the number 1 pick for the NFL draft next year. So how did you feel about that?
I think the Patriots are on the up. They got the number 1 pick, and Drake May's been looking good. So I think they might draft Travis the Cuck Hunter.
Yeah.
He is a really good player. What do you think about him and his girlfriend situation?
It's always something with that. With that, you got to just leave that all to the side. Hopefully it gets better and go about your business.
Are you a Travis Hunter fan?
I'm a Travis Hunter fan, yeah. I was kind of glad he won the Heisman Trophy. We need to see Colorado because Colorado's been down in the dump for like 100 million years, so they kind of need to see something change for a better. Deion Sanders has gotten that team to where he wants them to be now. They just need to be a championship contender, and I think everything will roll in the right way it's supposed to.
Yeah, I like Travis Hunter too. I just think he needs to break up with his girl. He's too good for his girl who's been cheating on him. So, what do you think of Coach Prime and Shador?
I think Coach Prime and Shador, they definitely, Deion know what he was getting with his son. Hopefully, I know they got a freshman quarterback playing next season, but Shador probably is going to be like the 2nd pick, and Cam Ward's going to be 3rd, or you're going to have a few other draft picks, maybe like Abdul Carter, the Penn State linebacker, probably being picked high too. So we'll all see what goes on in the draft because the draft is going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be an interesting draft. We all know draft is made for the great players,
right,
and good players, but more so the great players. So we'll see what.
I definitely think Abdul Carter will make a difference in the semifinal game. That'll probably be against Georgia.
Yeah. And
I'm a big fan of Cam Ward. He's just so smooth with it. And I like his celebration.
Oh, yeah, I like that too, yeah.
But yeah, what other topics you got?
As I look at it, I almost want to say I think that's about it because that's all we could cover because my mom don't want my videos being too long. But either I wanted to say, and hopefully I can get a picture of you with my Mastermind shirt on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with your Mastermind shirt that you got. And remember, everybody, like and comment, subscribe to my channel. And like I said, I want to give thanks to my mom and everybody who supports me, and all the people that I just told you about, Kellis and Walker and everybody and Parts. They all want to buy my shirt and they all want to support me. So I want to say special thanks to them. Love y'all very much. Love you, Trip.
Love you
Love
too.
my mama. Love everybody. And thank y'all and goodbye. And I also want to give a special shout out to Justin for buying my shirt. Thank you, brother.